Hi everyone, here's my inquiry experiment on can I filter my own water? So before starting this, even after viewing the videos provided, I still was really confused as to where to start. I didn't even understand the layers of the earth and soil really well. So I looked up on Google Images and this was the easiest picture I could really understand with all the layers of the earth and what they were supposed to look like, so I could kind of start to place the materials with a layer. And then from there, I added which material was going to be which layer to begin. However, the topsoil really confused me. I had no idea what to use for topsoil. I also had the question where to put the coffee filter. The first time I did the experiment, I put the coffee filter right after the cheesecloth, like the topsoil layer that I didn't know what to do with, but the water came out so dark, like the charcoal, it was really dark, almost black. So I decided to try the coffee filter at the end to catch any particles that still might be in the water. And the first thing I did was the alum. I had to Google alum and what that was used for, and I kind of discovered that it was supposed to be to coagulate all the dirt, which is exactly what it did for me, just like this image I found up here. And as you can see, here was the water I started with, and then after I poured the water into the design, the filter, all the dirt had kind of collected and solidified at the bottom, which was pretty cool. So here's my design. Last is the coffee filter. So I put that down first in the Dixie cup, and then I put a cup with gravel, and then I did the charcoal on top of that, and then the sand, and last on top I did the cheesecloth. And in the end, the result was clean water, kind of. When it first came out at the end, it was pretty clear, but it was still a little brown. So I ran it through a cup with a coffee filter again, and then I actually did that again. And that, after doing that 2 times, is how I got this clearer water. I don't know if I would drink it though, which brings me to my next point. Is this water really safe to drink? So I did a quick Google search, is well water safe to drink? Because I was always told not to drink well water. I guess in extreme circumstances, getting clean water from the earth is a great idea, but it doesn't seem like the best choice to me. And I did find that filters and other private purification systems can help remove contaminants in well water, which I guess is kind of what I did with the coffee filters a couple times, just on a simpler scale. So it is safe to drink, but just to be safe, they advise filters or purification systems. So based on the inquiry continuum, I felt that this experiment was pretty learner-directed. The only thing I thought was teacher-guided was the first category. We were pretty much given the question to study, but I felt the rest, how we did our evidence, how we summarized it, how we looked at other resources, how we communicated, was pretty much put to the learner to decide and make those decisions. And all in all, I feel I learned a lot about layers of the earth and water filtration systems.